Pois pessoal, eu sou no do FIFA e é só para vos mostrar como vocês já leram no título, eu mudei tudo e é isso.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's... A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. And Jovic now. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And James Rodriguez might wreak havoc. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a one-versus-one situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Delivered into the area here. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Axel Witsel. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial. So I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. Marco Asensio to feed it through. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The way to the pass is excellent and the finish, clinical. Lovely play.
So 2-0 now. Just not looking confident in possession. And they are on the move again. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. James Rodriguez. Here is Marco Asensio. Options in the centre. Can he put it away? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
The ball with James Rodriguez. And now they have the ball back. Asensio might be able to set up the chance. Bale. And he's headed it in!
Well, here's the replay. You have to say it's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. And this time, it's in!
Well, it's such a good run. It's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? And options in the centre. And it's gone in!
Well, here's the replay. Here's the value of crosses. And when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate. He swings his boot at it, catches it, absolutely perfect. What a finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Marco Asensio. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Keeper did his job to begin with. Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it.
The measured ball from James Rodriguez. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Marco Asensio. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Delightful pass. Delivering it into the box. Well, it might still work out for them. And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Axel Witsel. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Well, Real Madrid possession.
Beautifully disguised ball. And he takes on the shot. And in it goes!
Well, take a look at this again. No finer sight than watching a player catch a volley so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Isco has it. Excellent vision. Bale. And here it is for Isco. And a goal!
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. An unforced error, you've got to say. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. Can they take advantage? And it's there for Gareth Bale. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Luka Jovic. And he's held it easily, Burki. Oh, a nice-looking pass. It should be. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Here is... Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Might be a chance here. Still alive. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, great read there to intercept. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. And Dortmund will go to the bench. He's going forward well here. Marco Asensio to feed it through. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Delaney. Torgan Azar. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And given away. I must say, no shortage of space. Thumped clear. He takes aim. Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. He's driven in the corner. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
James Rodriguez. And Jovic now. Excellent vision. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, look at the Dortmund players. How frustrated do they look? They've been poor.
Can they convert? Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Promising sequence. Oh, he's through here. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure, and you normally crumble.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, couldn't keep it. He's taken on his opponent. A real opening now. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Wonderfully weighted pass. Will he find the net? Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, there's nothing the keeper could do there. He looks up, and it's gone over his head. He's hit the bar, and it's in. What a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid. Bale.